Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I am coming at you live from my living room. So I did my Ruggable review a couple weeks ago and I got a lot of questions about the couch in the background. And so I thought it would be helpful if I did a little couch review and told you guys what kind of couch I had, the pros, the cons, that kind of thing. So let's jump right in. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do this without my trusty sidekicks, Teddy. And you can't see Athena, she's right outside the screen, but she's here too. All right, my couch is the Enola 5-piece sectional. And we got it from Ashley Furniture a couple of years ago. It's one of their best sellers, and we decided to do it for the size and the color of it. And as you can see behind me, it's pretty big. And so as I was doing my research for a couch, I really thought about how many people we were going to be able to want to seat on there, and the comfort, the style, and the durability. As you can tell, I have 2 dogs, and honestly, you need it to be durable even with dogs, even with me. So I really liked this one for all of the reviews it got, and we went in the store and tried obviously a million, I felt like Goldilocks, but a million different couches and settled on the Enola. The only color option is sepia, which is what we've got, and currently it's sold out, but they said it will be back soon. So I just say that to tell you guys it is a very popular couch. While I'm at it, I am in no way affiliated with Ashley Furniture. I don't get anything from telling you guys any of this. I am just, again, trying to help a friend out. So, if you're interested, keep listening and give us a like down below and subscribe while you're at it, and we'll get into the pros and cons of the Enola. Okay, so I don't know if you're anything like me, but sometimes I like to start with the bad news first and then move to the good. So we're gonna start with the few cons that I've got with the Enola couch. The one thing that annoys me about this couch, probably my #1 pet peeve, is that the cushions move around a little bit. Not terrible, but obviously if you're kind of laying on the couch, wallowing on it, whatever you're gonna do, they will move around a little bit, and so you've got to kind of put it back in place. The bottom will slide out a little bit, and it can be a little bit annoying. So that's, as much of a con as that is a con to me, because they don't have that as much of a stay put as I would like for them to, but all in all, they do stay relatively well. My second con, now some of you are going to dispute that this is a con at all, but it's a con to me solely for design features purposes, okay? I don't know why, but as you can kind of see, and I'll move out of the way, as you can kind of see, the Ottoman takes up a lot of room, and I don't love that solely for the design purpose, because it is bulky, and moving it out of the way sometimes is just easier when you have company, because it just kind of gets in the way. That, I know some people, it is really comfortable, but design wise, it takes up a lot of the rug, and that's probably my only other con for this couch. So y'all just excuse my hair today. I am going to the lake, and ladies, as you may know, if your hair isn't secure, you may never brush it again. So please just excuse my hair. I did not want to let these bad boys out because I want to be able to brush my hair after. Let's jump to the good news. The good news, pro #1, it's size. I love how big it is. It takes up a ton of our living room, but not too much, and it is just perfect for guests. They have so much room, people can lay down on it. You've got this chase lounge beside me. You've just got so much room to be able to seat so many people. So that, I mean, you really just can't beat that. No, we don't have guests all the time, But even if it's just my husband and I, we are able to just comfortably both lay, sprawl out, be comfortable, and still have plenty of extra room. It is easy to clean, and can I get a whoop whoop from anybody else? Because I hate cleaning, but I need it to be easy when I do, okay? So I love that part about it, and we've had little spills here and there, whether it be from dogs or guests or whatever. It's so easy to clean, and we've had it for 2 years, and honestly, I really don't think it looks any different, and it has held up so well with the wear and tear. So I all in all think it is awesome to clean, and it just comes very easy. So that's a huge pro. Probably, yeah, let's go ahead and say it. It's my #1 pro. All right, so next up, it's kind of a 2-for-1, if you will, is the removable cushions. So that is great because obviously if you need to clean it a little bit deeper, you can do that. But also it provides a little bit of extra comfort. These cushions are just how they're built, how they're made. It's just so comfortable. Everybody that comes over always raves about like, oh my gosh, your couch is so comfortable. And honestly, we feel the same because when I was playing Goldilocks in the store and trying it out, it was just awesome. So the cushions go hand in hand with the comfort, but the ease of being able to move the cushions around is great. And I'm gonna show you next kind of like my assembly of it and kind of how the structure of it works, because obviously it didn't come like this. You break it, it came in pieces. And I'm gonna show you because again, you're able to take this apart and be able to clean, whether it's under it, you're gonna be able to clean it, move it easier. It just, honestly, they made this couch with so much efficiency in mind that it really does. I don't feel like a lot of the couches that I see now are this efficient. So this is obviously another reason why it's a #1 bestseller for them. So let's jump to some assembly and let me know down below if you guys have any questions, and I will do my absolute best, excuse me, to answer your questions. Okay, so let's jump into assembly. All right, so I want to jump in here and show you guys that I am going to take each piece apart, and as I do so, I want to show you the clips that each of these pieces clip into, and I'm showing those here on the screen so that way you can see a little bit better. But each piece comes apart, and what we did, now I remember I told you this was the Enola 5-piece sectional. Well, in all reality, this is more than 5 pieces because the base model is 5 pieces. However, we added that single chair that you just saw me take apart from the lounge part. We added that because we had the additional space. You don't have to do that, obviously. You're seeing me break apart the rest of it. But we added that just because we had the extra space and we wanted it just a little bit longer. So it is a little bit bigger than what you're gonna maybe see in the store. Okay, now as you're gonna see, I'm gonna be putting these back together, and what those clips, obviously there's one that has the top part of the clip and one that has the bottom part, and as you can see, I'm clipping them together. So sometimes it takes me a little bit longer, a couple tries, but I clip that one into the other one, and then they are good to go and they will not budge. So they don't come undone. With any movement, you've got to actually really pull up on them in order to get them separated. But as I'm putting this back together, I just wanted you guys to at least see how easy and efficient it is to take it apart, clean it, move it, whatever you need to do. This couch is seriously so efficient and really easy to maneuver, lock back into place on your own, and then arrange the cushions how you want. All right, so we went over the configuration and everything, and I told you guys that my configuration is a little bit different than how you may see it in the store, but one huge pro I kind of wanted to put after I showed you all of that is that there are so many different configurations for this couch. It's awesome. It's endless because obviously there's no house that's going to be the same dimensions or shape or anything like that as mine. So
just understand that when you go into the store or whether you're looking at it online, you're going to be able to look at all the different configurations and figure out what's right for your house, your living room, wherever you're going to put this couch if you're buying it. So I wanted to make sure you guys understood that that is a huge pro in my book for all the different configurations that they've got. Now, I'm going to link the couch below just so that it's easy to find if you guys want to buy it. Like I said, I have no affiliation with Ashley. I don't get any commission, anything off of this. This is just me trying to help you guys out. Lastly, I'll also put the dimensions to our couch down below so that you can kind of see what the space is. I know sometimes on camera it's hard to tell what the space is, but we got 2 of the additional seats that you saw. They're single seats that you put in the middle and they hook in with the brackets and everything.
Thanks so much for watching. Hit subscribe below for more home decor tips.